Welcome back, guys, to another video. And at this point, I need to ask the question: is Nicki the drama? Because this thing between her and Cardi B is just getting way, way low. And at this point, I'm just trying to say to myself: are they hacked? Because some of the stuff that I'm seeing that Nicki is saying, and some of the stuff that I see that Cardi B is saying, it is just getting way out of hand. I believe we all know Cardi B dropped her album last week or the week before. She dropped her album, it went number one. It only did 199.6K, or call it 200,000. And from that has happened, it was a lot of things coming out now regarding Nicki Minaj. What's kind of in the kind of started this back beef between the two of them. We apparently had where allegedly Cardi B in the first week of her album, and everybody was counting the sales and saying that she won't outsell Pink Friday 2. She was basically allegedly hinting at the fact that she's going to outsell Nicki Minaj's album, and the fact that I didn't outsell, it's been radio silent. Now, I don't know what to make of this beef between both of these artists. Like, it's really old. I think the last time when they had this huge beef was like 2018 at the Met Gala. I guess they have been subbing each other's over the years, but what I don't like and what I'm seeing what's happening is the fact that they are now involving kids in this beef, and this is something that I feel like we could definitely do without. I don't know why we are talking about kids. We are making fun of persons being artistic, and Nicki calling Cardi's kids monkeys and roaches, and allegedly there were tweets back in the day when apparently Cardi B was calling someone's dead child monkey or everything like that. But for me, I just don't like it. It doesn't look good from either parties where both of them are now involving kids in their petty drama, because at this point this is like petty drama. The main issue, I believe, why they had beef, and again, I don't follow these people that's direct, but was basically they had something with motorsport, and she didn't like the line what Nicki said, and it just pretty much went downhill from there. And then allegedly Nicki Minaj liked some tweet regarding Cardi's first child, and that created a whole saga and drama at the Met Gala. But for me, I just don't like this idea of bringing kids. Nicki's tweets on a whole, and I'm just going to even just to jump right into finding some of these tweets, because it's really disgusting. It really is. And I don't care who first started talking about the kids. I just felt like the kids should just not be involved in all of this petty drama. Let me go and see if I can find those tweets, because that's the thing with Nicki. She's posting and then she's also deleting. So it's kind of hard unless someone got the script grab of what she said before she deleted it. Now, the one thing she said, which was really for me, was she's talking about everybody at this point. Jay-Z can get it, Charlemagne can get it, Zeus Network can get it, everybody can get it. Now, see, one thing Cardi said again is, you lying funky feet, bitch. Nobody called the cops on you. You dumbass bum ass man went online talking ish and doing threats while he was on probation, dummy. You was talking tough, now you whatever. Then she come back and said, that's Cardi. You said F, and I'm not doing this in order, guys. You said F vulture, what, bitch? F, fuck that slow ass son that came out your pussy. You was wishing so much negativity on me while I was pregnant, and look at your karma. Look what your rotten produce. Now he a whole 5-year-old tippy-toeing around the house and can't spell his name. Why are we making fun of someone who allegedly may be artistic? When since is that a gotcha moment? When since is that a drag? When since is that something that's cute to repeat or say? Why are we making this the highlight of this stupid petty drama between these two artists? There's no coming back at this point now, because both parties are talking about each other's kids. But what the fuck is going on? And this is where I think we put in Cardi's song with Lizzo, What's Going On? Like, what the hell is going on? Why are we discussing kids? Why is this a topic at this point? And I am just literally disgusted with all that is being said. I don't like what's being said. I feel like this is why I feel like is Nicki Minaj hacked? Because some of the stuff that I'm seeing that she said or shared, it's like Nicki, is this really you? It's then here is Nicki's letter to Cardi after Cardi wrote her long epistle by commenting and saying something about Nicki and her childhood trauma and whatever, whatever. They're a culture vulture. Kids again. Your mom is pregnant with another monkey to add to her litter. The gag is that she was jealous of a little baby boy simply because his hair was longer than all four of you bald monkeys put together. Like, this sounds like a Barb talking on behalf of Nicki. This does not, for the life of me, gives me Nicki Minaj. And I don't know at this point what to say, guys. It is really becoming low and lower, and just when we think that it can't get any lower, it just gets lower. And Nicki, and Cardi, why are we doing this in 2025? Your album rollout to me now seems like it's now, which I maybe it was Nicki's plan. Your album rollout seems to me like it was just now surrounding this drama between you and Nicki Minaj. No one is really talking about that album anymore. It's now about the tweets that going back and forth between these two artists. And another thing is, I get the fact that Cardi May allegedly was subbing Nicki, especially during her album rollout week, and saying that she was going to outsell and telling the Bardi gang to bookmark those tweets and they're going to gag and everything is. But for Cardi, your album rollout now is staying. It was one of the nice or best album rollouts I've seen in 2025 where you actually put marketing behind the album. But to basically have this going on, it's not cute. And I don't know what you think you're going to get out of it. And I think for someone as big as you, and even Nicki does get the same advice, why are we talking this back and forth and your label and your team allows you to come on Twitter and talk like this? Like, even companies who are working with either parties, you guys are basically shooting yourself in the leg. Why are we discussing this basically on the internet? Why is this a topic? And pull up and who's going to beat who ass. I wish the days them when we have people like Beyonce who has like little grace and they know their power and they know their influence and everything, and they kind of know how to keep it cute, because this is not cute. This is not at this point entertaining anymore. At first, maybe the first day we were like, "Oh, they're back at it again." But then when it starts to get low and each person mentioning kids, calling them monkey, roach, then basically also including about autism and whose son is like, it starts to get no longer entertaining, and I'm no longer entertained. I'm not sure if other persons are entertained. I'm sure the Bardi gang and the Barbs are definitely eating it up because they like when they rival, they both go at each other. But it's no longer cute. And I can't even keep up anymore. Like, I'm reading these tweets and I don't even know in what order they were said, who said what first, whatever. It's just no longer interesting. It's no longer entertaining. And I really hope they wrap this shit up by today, because I don't want to go the entire week further with this, both of them back and forth, back and forth. It's really confusing. And why are we doing this at y'all's grown age? I know people love to say Nicki's grown age, but Cardi is also 32. She's a grown ass adult. She has 4 kids. Why are we doing this on Beyonce's internet? Why are we doing this basically at y'all's grown age? And at y'all's level that you got in the industry? Why are we doing this? Is this Love and Hip Hop? Are we shooting a reality TV show or something? Like, why are we doing this? Nicki Minaj, you announced your album for next year. I think it would have been cute, but I don't know if this is as a part of a plan. Is like you announce your album, and I think you could have just kept it. You didn't even need to announce your album as yet, but you did, and I think you could have just left right there. I don't think you should have answered or started anything, or whoever started what at this point. I think all of that could have been left in 2018. I don't know why we're in 2025 still discussing old news and who said what back then and what started all of this drama. Like, why are we talking about this? Yeah, we saw some audio came out regarding Cardi B speaking about Ice Spice and Lotto Couch at Stray. But why are we discussing this in 2025? It is not cute. It's not entertaining. And I don't care what anybody else thinks if it's saying that it's cute and it's entertaining. It's not. The kids part, I don't see why the kids are even catching strays at this point. They are not even over 10 years old. Why are these kids involved in y'all's grown women's beef? It's ridiculous and it doesn't look good on both parties. I'm not picking a side, but on both parties, it does not look good. So I don't know whose team or who is letting these people or these odd artists feel like, yes, this is cute and keep it going. It is making y'all more, should I say no, more trending throughout this. But it's, yeah, it's not that. And I don't know. But let me know, guys, in the comment section. What do you think about all of this? Is it entertaining to you? Do you feel like once the kids were involved and everything, it just starts to get really completely dark and it's not something that I will want to constantly see on my timeline? Let me know, guys, in the comment section, guys. Remember to like the video and to subscribe to the channel, and I catch you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.